Hey, hello there again. Welcome back to another episode of Weld of the Week. Again, I'm your host, Mr. Postma. Today, we're going to be diving into some electrifying topics. FUME and PLUME safety, as well as electrode numbering and the classic 6011 root pass and 7018 cap pass combo. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what those numbers on your rods mean and how to lay down a solid cap weld. Grab your helmets, grab your torches, let's get sparking.
Weld of the week, it's Weld of the week, yeah, Weld of the week, it's Weld of the week, now Weld of the week, it's Weld of the week, yeah, Weld of the week, it's Weld of the week, yeah, laying bees, stacking dimes, perfect passes every time. Weld of the week!
Okay, let's talk about something breathtaking, welding fumes. Stick welding creates a plume of smoke and fumes that can contain some really nasty stuff. Now I know what you're thinking, but Mr. Postma, it's just a little smoke. My grandpa welded in a garage for 40 years and he's fine. Well, let's not roll the dice. Long-term exposure can lead to lung damage, metal fume fever, and even nervous system issues. So let's keep our lungs cleaner than a TIG weld on stainless steel with these simple steps. Ventilation is key. If you're welding indoors, using an exhaust fan or fume extractor. If you're outdoors, make sure you're downwind from your smoke. Nobody wants a face full of manganese. Keep your head out of the plume. Always position yourself so that the smoke drifts away from you, not directly into your mask. And stay safe, because welding is cool, but breathing is cooler. Have you ever just stared at a stick electrode and wondered, are these numbers some sort of welder secret code? Well, let's break it down. Each electrode number follows this simple format. First two digits equals tensile strength times 1,000. So a 6011 has 60,000 psi tensile strength, whereas a 7018 has 70,000 psi tensile strength. More strength equals stronger welds for structural applications. Second to last digit equals welding position. 1 means all positions, flat, horizontal, vertical, and overhead, whereas 2 means flat and horizontal only. So don't try this one on overhead unless you love suffering. Last digit of flux equals coating and polarity. This one determines penetration, arc stability, and whether your weld looks pro or like a bird's nest. 6011 is a cellulose-based flux, equals deep penetration, works on rust, and its polarity can be done in AC or DC. Think of it as the burn through anything kind of rod. 7018, however, low hydrogen flux, equals strong, smooth welds, only runs in DC plus or electrode positive or AC. This is the cleanup hitter after a root pass. Now that you know what these numbers mean, let's go burn some rods. So a couple of weeks ago, we did our root passes with 6011 rods, and this week we're going to be doing our cap pass, which just means we're welding on top of our root pass using a 7018 rod. But why are we using two different rods? 6011 is like a metal-eating monster. It's a fast freeze rod with deep penetration, which means it penetrates deep into base material when welding a T-joint and freezes quickly for open root groove joint passes. Now I won't lie, 6010 is usually the preferred rod for open root pipe welding. We don't have much 6010 rods in our shop, but we do have a surplus of 6011, so that's going to have to do for now. Now that the 6011 rod is solid, it's time to cap it off with a 7018, the gold standard for structural welding. Well, why are we using a 7018 rod? It's strong, smooth welds. Unlike 6011, which looks a bit rough, 7018 leaves a stacked dime appearance. It's also low hydrogen, which equals crack resistance, and it's designed for bridges, buildings, and pressure vessels. How do we run a 7018 cap pass? We want a higher amperage, bump it up to about 110, 125. It'll create a better fusion. Drag, do not do the whipping motion. Unlike 6011, do not whip 7018. Just drag it steadily. Remember, slag, you drag. Keep a short arc length. The closer the better. 7018 likes to stay nice and tight to the puddle. When done right, your weld will look clean, uniform, and strong enough to hold up a skyscraper. hopefully you learned a lot this week in Weld of the Week. Hopefully you can add these tools, tips, and tricks to your welding tool belt to become the next best welder. Hope it was weld worth it. Until next time, kindest regards.
So what do you think? Weld of the week is Weld of the week, yeah, Weld of the week is Weld of the week now, Weld of the week is Weld of the week, yeah, Weld of the week is Weld of the week, yeah, laying beads, stacking dimes, perfect passes every time. Weld of the week!